Yeah, so nice to see you, Ryan.
This is like the fugitive.
Yeah, exactly. The fugitive. That's how literally like
man with one arm.
Like, when did they make that film? Because like that was their level. That was their level of like prop in The Fugitive. We'll go Hang Loose. We'll let that simmer there for Hang Loose. So,
welcome to Highland Park, dude.
Yeah. No, this is beautiful. I mean, we were just out shooting in another model. By the way, this is Ryan Snarr. He's the director of marketing at Destination Homes. He's been on an episode or two of the Creative Juice Show. Many more to come.
Sure.
So, like to pick Ryan's brain anytime we can because he's a really a brilliant marketer, like incredible artist. We're gonna feature some of that someday because there's some
we'll do it, dude.
Amazing stuff there. Yeah. So, but yeah, like to kind of describe what were your thoughts when because you kind of storyboarded these out when we were, you're trying to market and sell the home. So like we just got finished with a shoot. What was kind of your thought process behind some of those?
Yeah, so we're in townhomes and kind of a calculated decision. Our company has typically been building single family homes for a long time and some townhomes. And now the scale is shifting a little bit, and our website has a lot of content for single family homes, and we need to build our content for our townhomes. So in the fall, we captured some exteriors. Now it's winter time, not a great time for exteriors. So we're taking advantage of the opportunity to create some scenes that are directed toward a couple of demographics for these townhomes inside. So throughout this afternoon, we were filming kind of a scene of single gal that's busy, tech savvy, blogger, that kind of personality, and she gets some text messages of a date that she's got that night, and then she goes from doing her projects to rushing to get herself ready for a date at her house, and so we just kind of played that scene up all day long.
I liked how your thought process behind going after, right, you're like trying to do that demographic where it's not necessarily this like picture perfect family, right? There's lots of people who are divorced and who are single or whatever, and like you're actually targeting that, that type of buyer.
So really deliberate decisions that kind of, we're not going to include any sound or anything like that, but we have to make sure that people understand that this is an interesting type of living situation. So to have someone with a date, he shows up with flowers and stuff like that. We chose a few tiny little things that should indicate, who this message is for, and to attract those eyes. Those are who are buying our homes. Yeah. Throughout the video, aside from the demographic, we wanted to make sure that we were showcasing the home. Like the home is a character. The home is a character in the filming that we did. So throughout that, we wanted to make sure that there were connections between this person that lives there and the home. It's kind of something that I learned by just being on stage, connecting to set pieces and things like that, and how that kind of grounds, the story. But it should work. We're hoping that it plays out really nicely in this video.
I think it was an interesting way to, like, as you were talking about, like, okay, like we want to show the textures of a lot of even just like a hand railing and a doorknob and stuff like that. Stuff that, like, even as videographers, like, we think about those little details, but to have you come in and like add that element for us has been good. So storytelling, though, like, is we're trying to, for us, we're always trying to, like, ultimately in advertising and the stuff that we do, we want to tell a story. And so the concept behind having the single gal and like really painting a picture, doing it in 30 to 45 seconds, that's difficult, but I think working with you it turned out good. So
like this if you like it, comment for the community, and share if you really care.
Look at these DPs, dude, on our shoot. Just shark and llama. Cheers, mate.
Entertainment, but someone